Hi, I'm Maria Wolf. Just thought I'd pop on here and give you guys a quick little walkthrough of this guide I created, just to kind of show you exactly how to use it and the cool insights that you can get out of it. Okay, it's super simple, I promise. All right, so it's called the Align Visibility Guide, and what it is, it's just it helps you understand how you're naturally designed to show up, make decisions, and be seen. Really, it's based on your human design and your astrology. And just how your energy naturally works for least resistance. Okay, so where to find your chart? If you go into the guide, I'm going to give you a link here. And then also I'm going to give you this whole cheat sheet where I break it down piece by piece, exactly where to get your charts, because you're going to get two charts. You're going to get a human design chart and you're going to get an astrology chart. Okay. And when you pull those, don't get lost in a rabbit hole of like all the stuff that's on there, because there's so much and like you could just go crazy, but don't do that. Okay. We're going to focus. We're going to, rein it in, and we're going to focus on just three elements. Okay. Across both charts, only three pieces of information we're going to look at in this. And then if we want to explore more, we can totally get into that, but just keep it simple and, not overwhelming. We're just going to look at three things. Okay. So we're going to find your Mercury, we're going to find your South Node, and we're going to get your human design energy type. Okay. And I break it down for you here. I'm going to show you what the symbols mean. I give you a breakdown of what these other little symbols that are the signs they're in. And then I even give you a translator. So whether you're using a BG5 chart or a regular human design chart, they're both the same thing. They just use different terminology for some of the stuff. So I break it down all so you don't have to go flying around the internet looking at for all the stuff. Okay. I try to keep everything here so you can make it super simple. Okay. So when you go get your chart, first off, we're going to look at the Mercury. Okay. So I show you where to get the Mercury, right? It looks like this one. It kind of looks like a person with horns. Okay. And then you're going to look at where it falls on the outer circle, right? And what symbol it's next to. So on the outer circle, this one is in this little area next to this little squiggly tail looking guy, which you'll see on the chart I made you here, that means Leo. Okay. So you're going to find yours. I'm showing you here on Office chart. I'll go over Office with you. So with Office being in Leo, and then you can see here that Leo is a fire sign, right? Okay. So for his Mercury being in Leo, that just means that his most magnetic communication style is bold, creative, and it comes straight from the heart. All right. And that's all be outlined here too. Like as far as being energetic and bold and visionary, that's all here. It's all part of the fire signs. So that's because his is in Leo. So you'll look for where yours is and which sign it's in. And then I give you a breakdown of which one it goes with, whether it's earth sign, fire sign, air sign, water sign, whatever. Okay. Hope that makes sense. The next piece that we're going to look at is your South Node. Okay. So your South Node is this one that looks like a kind of like a horseshoe, sort of, right? It's like a U shape with little curlies on top. And this one, his happens to be right here. Okay. So you'll see again from that same reference from the cheat sheet, his is in Libra. Okay. So when you scroll down to this, it tells you here, you look for, okay, Libra is a cardinal sign. So here we go. He's mastered initiation, naturally way, speak with authority on getting started. His is all about starting things up, right? So I walk through exactly what that means, and then you get some prompts. So again, you're going to find yours on your chart, and you're going to fill in the same wherever, whatever yours is in, whatever that information is for you. Okay. And then the third piece is for your human design chart. Your human design chart is going to look like this. Okay. And then for his type, his energy type, which this is a BG5. So BG5 chart, it's going to say career type. It's going to say classic builder, or it's going to say advisor, or, whatever. And I give you the translations on what the BG5 or the human design terminology is. So either way, you're good. Okay. And so with him, his natural energy response for making decisions is to like follow his gut, right? Responding to things that enter his environment and responding from his gut. Okay. So you're going to fill in yours, using this page here. Again, he's a generator, so his all is going to come here. If you're a manifesting generator, you're going to get yours here. If you're a projector like me, you're going to get yours here. No matter what type is, I have it all lined out for you there. Okay. So you should be good to go. And then the rest of the workbook really is just, it's really just prompts. Okay. So I give you different ways to kind of consider the different things that we've covered, different ways to frame it and think about it. It's not a test. There's no wrong answers. It's just really things to get you thinking about, honing in on these things and tracking your feelings and how things come up. Things like, when's the last time you followed your gut? Or where am I, keeping the peace when I shouldn't be, that kind of thing. So you're going to go through, you're going to fill these out, work through them, which things kind of feel like they resonate for you. And this can be something that you come back to really as well. This doesn't have to be the end all be all one shot and then you're done. There's layers. So you might want to revisit, you might want to work through it a few times, or you might want to kind of use this as a starting point and then maybe explore some other angles. So we can definitely talk about that, but really it's just here to help you notice your patterns and kind of make sense and try to kind of hone in and get things more clarified and, figure out your best way of working with energy instead of trying to fit a mold that's not built for you, really is my goal here. So you don't have to understand it all at once. It's a lot of these things they take some time. There's a lot of layers and, we can explore all kinds of things. So please, if you have any questions, please reach out. Let me know. If there's something you really enjoyed, definitely let me know. If there's something you didn't enjoy, totally would want to hear about that too. Anything where it's maybe confusing or you're not sure, or if there's anything I can do to improve this for you guys and make it easier to use or easy to understand, that's what I'm here for. I totally want to help people, get in alignment and do the things that light them up and really keep everyone in their zone of genius. Because really everyone's going to benefit if we're all bringing our best work and our most aligned work and our biggest passions into the world, and we can all kind of help each other do that. So, work through it. Let me know what your questions are, and I'm really excited to talk to you guys, and we'll be in touch. Okay, bye.